Oh, that's a third door. Oh yeah, I was right. Where it's gonna continue on way towards the back. I don't really want to save because there's just lightning happening outside. So in case anything happens. Okay, good. Oh. Now let's hit the mic. Let's see where their door goes. Alright, let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Hopefully it's the end of this area. I'm guessing like with the next door area is gonna be like 4 doors, right? Okay. Okay, it's another couple of floors. Oh boy. I'm gonna try to locate that black shadow. Oof. Dang, I really thought it was gonna be the end there. And oh yeah, this kind of like a aesthetics was like in the wasn't the special trailer for P3 Reload.
Three enemies. You've surprised them. You won't be able to. The enemy's weak. There are 3 enemies left.
It's weeks and
Wind
yeah,
doesn't.
I'm just gonna like. Well, does it really matter? Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Persona!
because you can't get the attack off.
The enemy
So
is down. It doesn't seem like.
let's try some
It's weak.
fire, perhaps. This isn't gonna do much. Oh, and I could have used this move. God dang, Masakunda. Marakuna is also pretty good.
Persona! I'll show you my true power. Defeat it. Duke defeated an enemy.
Don't mess with me. Still alive.
I need your help.
Oh no.
Don't mess with me. I couldn't finish it off. That one just won't.
Jeez, there's nothing I can do. Two enemies left. Wind won't work.
I hate how you can't just like zoom in, just like, oh yeah, power. I mean, check the health. You have to choose the attack target, man. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
Don't mess with me.
There's one enemy left.
That's the last one.
I'll have to sit this one out.
Oh, yeah. Freaking the answer is getting to me. It's getting to me.
All enemies defeated.
Give me XP. Hey, level 44. Oh yeah, give me that Marakunda. Marakunda, baby. Furry. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, let's I mean, if you get some extra bonus EXP, that'd be pretty good.
Enemies. Be careful. The enemy's
It's eyes. Bufula. Boo.
3 enemies left. Please be careful.
Come on, let's go for it.
The enemy! The enemy!
I won't lose. It's still alive.
I won't lose!
Come on, guys.
Defeat it!
Do some good damage.
Couldn't finish it off.
Persona!
How do you miss? How do you miss?
Senpai is unconscious! I won't lose! This thing won't give up!
No, these AIs like to use, you know, my items, right? But we'll use an item to revive, you know. And that's wild.
I owe you one.
You're using fire on my ally who blocks fire. Like, why? That I'm seeing lightning. It is lightning right now. It is lightning.
It's still alive.
Or there's lightning going on. I literally saw the pitch black night just light up.
I need your help! The enemy is down! Now's your
Here's a
chance!
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
There we go.
No shadows detected. The battle's over.
Yeah. Well, first 5 cup. Oh, oof. I should really look at how many floors there are in total with this
Be
place.
careful. The enemy's weak against.
Okay, eyes,
The enemy's. There are 3
wind.
enemies. It's weak against. The enemy's weak. It's weak against.
Sucks that I can't just, you know,
Persona!
use the left and right, R1, R1 to just like
That's the
focus
way.
on, you know, the enemy. Huh. Sure, we can bring you out. Get that one break.
Persona! Good choice. The enemy is down. Persona! Keep it up.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
All enemies defeated.
Okay, let's go for you. Really? Well, at least I figured her out. Gotta choose one that I just don't use at all. Oh man. I'll just get rid of her. And we still have
There are
so
3 of
many
them.
more doors to
Strike
go
first.
through.
It's
Oh,
weak against.
oh no.
I need your help.
I made this dedication. I'm trying to make this, this series just, like
Guns
a
and
complete
bows.
one,
3 enemies left. Please
I
be
did
careful.
Portable, doing Fez just, rounds it out.
It
And,
seems piercing attacks don't
basically,
work.
just get that full complete experience. I hate how, just like, you have to
It
basically
seems
play 2 different different games to get like the full experience.
Piercing attacks won't work on it.
Just knows levels, level 43, holy cow. Oh. Okay, is there anyone weak to darkness? Because I can try to...
The enemy.
Oh, yep, repels darkness. So I'm not gonna try that. Ooh.
I need your help. I won't lose. This thing won't give up. 2 enemies left.
Don't mess with me. I couldn't finish it off.
It seems piercing attacks don't work. 2 enemies left.
Low defense. Make it a little bit easier on us.
Damn. Couldn't finish it off.
I'll have to sit this one out.
I won't lose.
Akihiko Senpai
Last
defeated
round.
It feels like even with like the defense down, like it doesn't deal that much damage.
It does just 1 enemy left.
Like you think like, oh hey, the defense down may deal more damage, right?
That one just won't die.
Should have died. It only has 1 HP left. Come on.
I won't lose. I'll do my best until the very end.
God, it's just wild how it just happens like
My
this.
skills have improved.
Ooh. Phalanx B2. Something for I guess to equip, something that's better than this. Yes it is. With medium odds, but -2 to the hit rate. Effective against lovers, that's hilarious. And we couldn't even use it against lovers. Okay, 16th floor. I want to get the item, no matter what it is.
There are
I've got
3
multiple enemies with
Be
multiple
careful.
different weaknesses,
It's weak.
or no weakness.
It's weak. There are
So-
3 enemies left. Wind doesn't seem to.
But any of them
The
weak to darkness. I could try to
It's
do the darkness
it's
thing.
weak.
Wanna try that? So at least somehow I can, get Megiddo. Just like all around deal damage.
Persona. 2 more enemies.
Hey, that's good.
Check this out. Damn. Couldn't finish it off. Don't mess with me. You're pretty good too, Taki.
Defeat it.
Let's try once more. Come on. All right.
Enemy left.
That's the last one.
Get someone. Oh, okay. Heal.
Don't mess with me.
Which you guys can also revive too. That'd be absolutely great.
I've been waiting
Yes,
for this.
yes, yes.
Did you see that, Shinji?
No, we can't. No, we can't. Well, let's get EXP first. I'm going. Just. Gosh.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up.
That's the old gameplay style, you know, just make it very hard to, you know, do things. Oh god. Yeah, just gonna next floor.
I'm sorry, but I lost track of the black shadow. It seems like the floor ends a little further down, but I can't see any farther from here. Just keep going for now, I guess. Just keep going now, I guess.
Oh, what is this? Another phalanx. Can't really use it. Unless it has a different effect. Okay, just poison. Anything else? Nothing around here.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. It's weak against.
Okay, bring on the Mazio. Anyone else? Just want to see, you know, what my options are. Bro, I've never used, like, almost never used you, just because the situation doesn't really call for it.
3 enemies left. Please be careful.
And, you know, I hear people say that Uko doesn't sound
That's
good,
it. The enemy is
I've
down.
been waiting
but
for this.
she sounds alright, you know? Like, she sounds perfectly fine.
Great battle.
And, like, not gonna lie, I prefer her over Wendy Lee's performance. She sounds alright. The swords. A 6 shot, which we already have. Okay. Anything over here? I don't want that. Give me this.
An attack. There are 3 of them.
Okay. Wind
There
and
are
ice.
3 enemies. The enemy's weak.
Do this. This.
Good choice. The enemy is down. Persona. Keep it up.
Now's our chance.
Now with this
It's weak
one,
against ice.
just can't really do much. Except raise up, okay. Oh, Rizaki goes.
Here.
Coon still can't move.
Oh,
Persona! More enemies.
All right, good job.
I need your help.
then we go with ice.
Wow,
This.
another enemy defeated. Nice.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I want the Trifuri. Let's get out of here.
I need your help. That's the way. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready at him. The enemy is getting stronger too.
Okay, give me the XP. There. Right here. Anyone else love it? Okay,
Yes,
Yukari.
my skill level has increased.
Yukari Mind Healing. That'd be great. I really want to know, well, what went through, you know, Alice's mind when, like, just, like, coming up with the system. Not mean, like, in a bad way, just, like, I want to know, like, why. I want to know, like, what decisions, like, they decide to, like, go with to, like, to see, like, to decide, like, how, like, how the battle will be set up, you know? There we go. What does it have an advantage, really?
A rare one.
Okay.
Don't let it get away.
Full assault. Assault.
Leave
Full
it to
on assault. Let's go twins shot.
Persona! I won't miss. Jeez, that one's fast.
Oh, come
The
on.
enemy escaped. That was close.
Oh well. Oh well. Hey, 19th floor. Going to 20th. Here we go.
It looks like a dead end. We'll head over there now. Why don't you see if you can find anything else?
There's that. And the door. Oh, man. Ew. See what's in the store.
Akihiko-kun, wait! Akihiko-kun!
Hold on a sec. You're the captain, aren't you?
Quit pushing. Practice time's over.
Hey, you! Sonata-kun, right?
That's right.
Oh,
That was an amazing bout. I've never seen a junior high fighter deliver a KO like that.
dang, yeah, young Akiko was very different.
I'm with the school you were up against in the finals. What do you say about enrolling with us? We'll give you a fat scholarship. You'd only have to pay half your tuition.
Oh, only half. Oh. Why not give him the full ride, you know?
Hey, you're from another school? That's against the rules and you know it.
Sorry, but I don't see any reason to join a school that places second.
I'm not gonna lie. Young Akiko looks ugly. He looks ugly. He looks so ugly.
Get out of here.
Akihiko-kun is so cool! You hear that? He'd never go to your loser school.
Like, I'm curious. Like, are all the voices like for these like flashback scenes just like just the party members? Because besides Akiko, you know, we got Vic there. We got we got Junpei in the middle. We got the girl like closest to the edge is Yukari, and then the girl next to her is Metis.
Come on already, go home! Damn it, we can't leave until you guys do.
I actually don't recognize, you know, the teacher guy, so. My dude, you look ugly.
Couldn't you have handled that a little more politely? I heard it gets crowded after practice, so I waited here instead.
Mitsu! Mitsu, oh my god! Oh! I mean, I see the Twin Tails return from Persona Trinity, which nobody really talks about, but oh god. Like it even feels like different, just like ourselves from just like from the original P3 to like just this. It feels different, you know? Like god.
Third year, Class C, Akihiko Sanada.
What do you want?
Feels like they weren't drawn by the same person. Like holy cow.
Aren't you going to ask who I am?
No need. Whatever you've come for, I don't want to get involved. All I want is to train and get stronger.
And eat more protein.
It's nothing troublesome. I have a very simple request.
A request?
I have enemies that need defeating. They're not people, I assure you. You wouldn't be bound by the rules of boxing.
So talking about Tartarus, I guess. So this is where where she recruits Akihiko?
No. The enemies I speak of, they're related to what you've recently been experiencing each midnight.
And how would she know about that?
You see, I'm in the same situation. I experience the same thing you do. The difference is, I know what it means. If you come with me, I'll share what I know with you.
Who are you?
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm a third year, like yourself.
Kirijo. I've heard that name before.
You said you wanted to build your strength. What you really need is a riskier challenge. And with this, you can challenge them. The door vanished this time, too.
First Ken's past and now mine. What in the world does it mean?
I have no idea either. That really brought me back, though. We were both in junior high then.
To tell the truth, I thought that girl was crazy until I first summoned my persona. What was I supposed to expect when you gave me what looked like a gun 5 minutes after meeting me?
All part of the plan. That was the best way I could think of to get your attention. If I'd asked you to do something like fight for justice, I knew you'd never listen.
You can say that again.
So that was a school. Yes, it was. But it was only a small portion of a school. Really? then it's actually much bigger than that? Yes. Have you really never been outside before? Well, that's... I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Thinking back on it, they kept me from leaving the dorm at first, too.
Did we? I don't recall that.
Do you also go to school, sister? I did. But after this spring, I won't be going anymore. Huh? How come? All your friends go. They are your friends, right? You like to be around them, don't you? Why? It's because Well, I thought it over and it was my own decision. Oh, I see. You know, I don't think Metis is a bad person at all. No, not really bad. More like...
We've been taking her so seriously up till now, but she's just a kid inside, isn't she?
Maybe so.
You decide to return to the lounge.
By the way, sister, I'm curious. What's in the room all the way down the hall on the second floor? I get the strangest feeling when I stand in front of it. Could it be all the way down on the second floor? Do you mean his room? Hey, the stuff up there is none of your business, Metis. Would you quit snooping around our dorm and getting into our stuff? Don't have to yell at me like that. Anyway, the investigation is more important right now, isn't it? Let's hurry up and get it over with.
Okay, we're calling here, and I'm worried because a whole bunch of lightning happening. Don't want anything to happen. So, yeah. Oh man, that boss battle is just an annoying one. It definitely was. And I just want to see, you know, which door we're going to next. Okay. Okay, it's this one. Which one is it? Antinora. Antinora? Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more areas, or at least 4 more areas to go through. But I'm guessing this area right here would probably be the final door, or something right here is gonna be the final door. Probably. I have no idea. Never played through this game before, so it's just guessing. But yeah, oh my god, that boss was just an annoying boss that shouldn't have been that hard. It shouldn't have been that hard. I think I was probably a little over leveled than it, but just like, oh man. But yeah, we're calling it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you know, I think with like each session, I could probably do each door, maybe. Just depends on how quickly we can go through it. Because we can probably just like, I could probably like just grind a bit more in between sessions, and then, you know, when we get to the actual recording, just like, hey, yep, we're properly leveled, we just run right through it, perhaps. But not sure how things will go. We're on hard mode, so yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for all my social media links. Please check out the Cathedral of Velvet podcast. Links down in the description below. New podcast episodes every 2 weeks. So yeah, please check it out. And I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.